Hey, good morning, all. This is our last vol report for 2017. Maybe I'll write a blog today, kind of the end of your blog. A couple things. So we're going to be starting our vol newsletter out of Option Pit with actionable ideas. Also, don't forget that we have the chat room marked as a chat every day. With the ideas, post the ideas. It's all part of our Option Pit Live service. So it is a great way to introduce yourself to options if you so choose. We also have the breakout bulletin from Keith. Everybody has liked that. Really good ideas, good momentum ideas, especially with the low vol market we have. And speaking of, so anyway, you'll see some more stuff at us, some stuff out of Carmen Line in 2017 as we launch another fund. So lots of good stuff coming from Option Pit in the new year. Also, VIX Made Easy will be ready and available. There's one class left to go. I'm going to do several series on different subjects this year. So we'll see how everybody likes all that stuff. Anyway, on to really, I think the only story I can really find here at the end of the year is everything related to commodities. So Caterpillar makes the big trucks, right? Look at this kind of parabolic little bounce in silver here. Gold, I think we had remarked in gold not very long ago where the vol is just, but one thing I'm going to say here is we have some, I believe this is a 2-year low vol for some of these products. Very, very inexpensive volatility. We'll look at oil. I believe USO, another one. You know, everything 2-year lows, but you're starting to see like a little bit of what I'll say breakout movement. So, as a, if you're going to look for premium to buy somewhere, for whatever reason now the commodities are starting to catch. Maybe the new budget is a little inflationary. That could be it. Dollar movement could be it. Anything but, oil's in the 12 handle for the first time in, wow, a year? So again, just cheapy little plays in all of these things. I think for a New Year's, this could be the year of commodities. They didn't do a whole lot all year. Just take a look, right? I mean, you got to be realistic. The market's at all-time highs, and commodities have just been they've gone nowhere. Another one, too, is I think XMB, right? That is if I could pull it up. I thought it was XML. No, oh my gosh, I can't remember it right now. Anyway, I'm trying to think of the commodity ETF. It'll come back to me in a second. I got to search for it. But commodities rallying on low vol usually is a good sign to buy calls. And it's all across the board, places that service commodities. I mean, even a stock like Freeport-McMoRan, it's been ages. I mean, this was a $5 stock 2 years ago, almost $20 now. So there's tremendous still, these things are rallying hard. I don't know what's causing it necessarily, but it's probably worth looking at premium in them with the underlying vol at all-time lows. As far as VIX and VXX, I don't expect much here. Even into the new year, vol futures I think are a little bit inexpensive. They think there's been some waiting for VIX to hit back in the 9s. It just hasn't. I don't see much interesting in the way of VIX or the vol products in the short term. When we do our newsletter today, there's potential for pairing, but we have to see. All right. And with that, I'll hopefully see many of you as Option Pit subscribers in 2018. You guys have a good Friday and enjoy the holiday.